To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. First down. Here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Dak off the play fake. Lost control of another one. And it's scooped up by the Rams. That return finally ends, Brock, as they take it all the way back into the red zone. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow on play action. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select re. And the Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on 1st and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end. Now it's Burrow. And a quick throw there is incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Chase the motion man right. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So on 4th down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. Taken in at the 11. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19, lock down. 18, Rattler. 18, 60, Bobcat. 60, Bobcat. Go.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. That is caught! Into space. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The PAT, up and good. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start out. Khalil Mack in there to drop them. Loss of 5 to start the drive.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, a loose football. The Broncos have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Denver.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two. They'll drop to throw. Front to his right.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Packers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He runs with it. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores. And it's 1st and 10. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
Big play. 3rd and 2.
A gain of 8 yards.
Back to throw is Love. He's going to have the first down and more. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, the ball's out. The Broncos have it. Still on the move. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
to the ground, a first down run. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll stick with him again. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. A good spot here. Second and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Check. Alert. Unlock line. Unlock.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Man, these guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. But he's not quite at that level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
To the air on third and long. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for the Colts. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down, play action. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God.
Ready up. Let's go now.
And in motion is Brown.
Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Washington Commanders first down.
On first down, it's Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Come on. Hey. Gravity Lions.
He takes off. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Tag.
Play action. Here's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 40-yard line.
Trying the lead. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. Throwing deep right away. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey, check that. Street. Here we go.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A Big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Go.
They're going play action. Buying some time left. That pass is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
Running up the middle, Dillon. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And still just down 1 score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays because it, of course, could have pushed this to a 2-possession deficit for them. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Komet. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Well, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30.
Back to throw. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Nice job there getting the win. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 180.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now.
2nd and 6.
180.
Burrow will throw. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Now it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here we go. 180. 180.
In motion, the tight end. From the gun on third down is Burrow. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Texans scoop it. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. A throw right side finds Cup. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They go play action on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. So the offense out there, the Broncos making the call to go for two here.
The Broncos will.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Love the aggressiveness here. They're already up 8-0.
Broncos 8, Cardinals nothing.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led up by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
Well, Kate, he's seen the gauntlet lay down in a big way. An 8-0 hole to dig themselves out of. But this is one of those situations as a quarterback, you got to play with urgency, but you can't panic. Everybody feeds off you and how you lead your team. You got to play with that sense of confidence, that sense of urgency.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Here's Ward to throw right away. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly, 8-zip.
Bills nothing.
Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And now the middle across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Allen going to go to the air right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Give to Cook out of the gun. There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 72 yards. And the Bills need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready, steady.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
And it's complete right back to Ridley. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And it's 3rd down.
That's caught left side by Eilmanor. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Crack all 80.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Go.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. Going up top. And it's a Titans touchdown. Alec Iomanner, 44 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So two successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
He's got him in, complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 50 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
At the 27-yard line.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing now is Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Pick up a 15 yards there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Here's Allen to throw it. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Allen going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Brandon Cooks. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills have cut it back within a score.
Allen will try to throw for it.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
15.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
That's into the hands of Iomanner.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Ward.
46-yard line.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. Still going inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken the lead. And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Chimere Dike, 77 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
56, 56. What's that?
Now Cook running right. And will manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 56 yards. And the Bills take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
The two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Bills 29, Titans 24.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Allen. Swinging this out right here for Cook. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bills. First down.
To the air, Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Allen to throw once more. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up.
Back to throw again. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Makes the score Bills 37, Titans 24. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
70, Mustang 19.
To throw is Ward. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come on. 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Light.
To throw, here's Ward. This pass deep for a Cockrell. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
70 Rangers, Panther 60, Panther 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
Going for it, here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Allen going to change the look here. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That is caught. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Bills, first down. First and goal.
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Cook. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Allen going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Throwing now, Ward. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's got a full head of steam. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, 97 yards. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Throwing now is Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen to throw it. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Second and 2, first down marker at the 8. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Titans 30.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 60. Rocco 80. Warrior 70. Riggs.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a big turnover there as his guys will
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Arizona. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a toss. Conner heading left. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Go on, Hurt. Two.
They go play action with Murray. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's an Arizona 1st down. Toss play. It's Conner. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action. It's Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Murray will throw. He's got it at the 3. Connor. Touchdown, Arizona. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
He'll swing that out wide. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On play action, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
They gained 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
It'll work Connor in the middle here. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Murray looking to throw, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Allen. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
What?
Now Murray on 1st down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Again, it's Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Throwing again is Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Sit.
Here's a give up the middle. Connor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray. That is caught. What a throw. Greg Dortch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
That'll be caught. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Davis now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. This one downfield for Kincaid. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On play action, Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big one there to start the second half. Pickup of 46 yards.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They go play action for Murray. That's Taylor Rapp bursting in to bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
McBride is the motion man. He's got his big tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That one underthrown and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos taking on themselves.
Will Lutz to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Denver 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
We're good.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Broncos nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the
So now
Broncos.
after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Up next, it's our main event between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're off and running from Gillette. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Has it downfield, working the left. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Play fake, Darnold. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, but I think the Patriots got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here goes.
Running for it with Stevenson. We'll have the first down and even more. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the first. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. There it is, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field, his offense lining up for 2.
The Seahawks will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter.
Things trimmed back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And second down only works out for a yard. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Here he goes, third and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He'll get this to Henry. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down. May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Patriots first down.
Made a throw it. He loses the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, son.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This is Cups. That's Cup. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
From the red zone now. Throws caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Second and a yard at the Patriots 2-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Dump off caught by his back. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And again, it's Darnold. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. So now it'll be second and goal. They are throwing it again. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Darnold. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown.
21. Patriots 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. Absolutely fires this one right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
Here's Darnold. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Patriots get it back in touchback territory. They're going to be at the 20.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Off the play action. May bails out of the pocket quick. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Out of the pistol. Henderson. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Patriots.
1st down throw for May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0 yard.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Breaks through and breaks away. Through the 45. Kenneth Walker. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Throwing here, Darnold. Chased out to his right. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it deep downfield. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
May off the play fake.
At the 32-yard line.
Looking to his fullback now. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
7 yards. It's second down.
From the gun, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the fourth quarter. Third down here, need 8 on the play. Well, air it out on third. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Patriots have some new life in the fourth.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May now from the gun. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
And he has this down to the 34. They'll gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The Seahawks first down. Again, 11 on the play.
Running with Walker again. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Staying with Walker. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Darnold looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Darnold. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Looking quickly, trying to get set. Oh, what a mistake. He spikes it, but it was 4th down. They're going to give away possession with that.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. From the gun, it's May. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. He's going for it himself. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10. Here's May. On the move, headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense was flying around and making the play.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and in zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
This looks like a run drawn up for May. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. He gets it on the design keeper. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Makes the catch. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback.
Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Now he loses the ball. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Orchard Park. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Forced to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Wow, that is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
A gain of 17.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Bills, first down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Half 85, half 85.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and
Khalil
10.
Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. To the air once more, it's Allen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Complete to James Cook. Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
56.
Now Allen facing third and long. Out to his right. That is caught. What a throw. Rankin hooks. Touchdown Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Bills 7, Cowboys nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dak going to put it up right away. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry out for Jaden Blue. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Pass into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on 4th down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Dak going to give this to Blue. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That is brought in. And he'll take this one in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2. Back to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, kill! Yeah! Hey, kill! Go ahead.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. Go ahead. Here we go. Going to 54. Why?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Thought he was man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Yeah, here we go. I think. We're going 47. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Open man down the field is Turpin. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboy first down.
We're going to 54. Why? Everybody kill. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
Prescott again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. Hey, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
A first down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Joey Bosa in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
We're going to 53.
On second down, it's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. Now it's going to be third down. Now Prescott. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And his offense is going to be all set up with a...
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Giants. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Dart going to give to Scatterbury. 7 yards there and a first down.
A 7-yard gain.
Give up the middle, Scatterbury. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Dart. That's to Cam Scatterbury out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Dart going to look to throw here. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal.
First down, here's Scatterbury. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Here's Dart. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Tyrone Tracy from 6 yards away. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Allen going to run with it. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him and
puts it on the carpet. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the